What are you doing there then, Philip?
I got a bit stuck.
Phil's just took a load of muck to a place called Dunburnham. And we never really thought about the decision before we set off. We loaded his 14-ton trailer up and off he went, and got bogged to arseholes. It didn't give back though, he said. It just kept pulling through. And yeah, he said he had ruts, deep as tractor. She was bellied out. Trailer was trailing. Wheels on trailer were going backwards. You know, they get to that period where they start going backwards. And he says 650 just won't give back. It just... Oh heck, what's happened here? That shouldn't be like that, should it? That wants a fix.
Probably the
wants
clay
a
got
clipping.
on the wheel.
Yeah, maybe.
No cone here.
Yeah.
Clay.
Yeah, look at the consistency of some land we farm. Yeah.
Oh, it was wet.
But there'd been more rain there than we have had here. But yeah, look at that stuff. How do we grow corn in that bloody stuff?
And the
So-
ruts are from here to cabin.
Yeah, ruts from here to cabin, he says, so made a bit of a mess, so.
Oh, committed though. You know when you're committed and you think, oh, there's no way out.
Give a full send and away you
send.
go. We've run out of silage, so everything's going here now. Christ, it's beautiful stuff. You forget what you build. Oh, it's lovely. He said I was in Tenerife when they built that, yeah. God, I hope I get a trip to Tenerife this time. We've something a bit different today. We've been rained off beet drilling, so we've decided we're putting a cable and water pipe under our paddock into our little log cabin, and we haven't used it for a few years, and we're going to revamp it a bit, you know, get it a bit more used. It's just a waste. So he's taking his car in. Bloody Phil's clutch has gone on his car, so he's sick as a pig. So right, better yoke him off. Say hello, Liam.
Hi.
Get. Daisy's taking it all in. Trainee farmer, aren't you, Daisy? God, don't they save a lot of work, these, well, anything mechanical. You know, it must have been so hard work. We just found an hard pot drain here. Knout in it, it's redundant. But that'll have been dug behind when men were men. Or men and women were women. Well, you know what I mean. Yeah, pot drain there. Bloody hell, they'd be, they won't do it nowadays, would they? Christ, they won't do now. Can't say now, can't do now. Oh, that ain't my job. That seems to be their favourite phrase at the moment. You get pissed off with watching BBC News, don't you? They want to publish some wages, I think. You know, all their wages, what they're, we're paying them. Our taxes are paying them. And let's see what they earn before they let them go in on strike and give them any more. You know, they're all stood on picket lines wowing about no money with their cost of coffees and one thing or another. Well, do without your cost of coffee, that'll save you a bit. They want to live on your wage, don't they, all these people what are going on strike? Then they'd know they were hard up. What? Bones of his arse he is, yeah. Works non-stop, don't get the money. And the other lad, he works for government on substations. He earns quite a lot of money for doing very little. And this poor man with, come down here, Dad. You have a trampoline? And this fellow digging, he was going trouble with River Lug. Well, I don't think that's, he looked like he'd made a real good job. Oh, you're from there, go bouncy. Looked like he'd made a real good job. He hadn't really disrupted, yeah, he's knocked a few trees down. There was a fella on radio saying there were only bushes anyway, you know, there were historic trees. But if it was a problem, it wanted sorting. I tell you what, I think me and Phil was speaking this morning. The Environment Agency have kicked up such a fuss, because when they go to do stuff and it costs very, very little, it costs a massive amount of money, and that fella did that for maybe a few thousands, you know, probably 20 or 30, 40, 50,000 with a couple of decent machines on here and a bit of a diesel bill. You know, it just proves what can be done when they go about it properly. So I feel sorry for the fella. I think he shouldn't be in prison for a start. You know, but anyway, rant's over. So as long as me and Daisy are alright. You alright, Daisy? Kicked. Good girl, good girl. Here. Good girl, good girl, good girl. Go on, get back, back. Good. Shh. Get on, get on. It's coming with Willa. She's getting there. She ain't frightened of him no more. Watch. I mean, yeah, she's busy in shit at the moment. She doesn't really know what she's doing, but she's got a natural instinct to work with cow. You know. Go on, get it. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl. Right, that's enough. Come on, before you get too excited. Come on, dog. Come on. Good girl, good girl. See him? We seem to have a lot of hares at the moment. Nice tame is that one. You aren't bothered, are you? What the plan is, while we've got a little mini digger, when we put this pipe into the well, we never even thought about a drain what goes to this manhole here. Never even thought about it, and we must have clipped the bloody drain. So yeah, that drain there. Well, look, we've clipped that off top of it, so we're trying to expose it. But our hole is filling with water as fast as we can do out with it. Anyway, bloody Livo wants digger back this afternoon, so we're sort of trying to get on and get it done before he starts ringing up, whinging at me. Yeah, Dick, dug straight through it, putting that pipe in. Can't understand how our yard's drained itself. How we knew a sinkhole appeared. And it's filled that chamber, so we've flushed that chamber out of sand. Well, we dug it out, and we'll just have to replace this pipe, but we can't do now with the amount of water we've got at the minute, but it is emptying. So we're just pumping it onto the top. We'll just have to get it out way, so. But yeah, job creation by not thinking, which is just so. It's the second time we've dug this pipe up this year. You know, we dug it up when we put these posts in this shed. We clipped it there. So yeah, why we didn't think when we went across there, I don't know. First swallow, can you see it? Hey, swallows are here, bloody hell. That's a sign of spring, isn't it? They've made it. Yeah, see it? Oh, that's brilliant, that. Chris, there's loads of them as well. Yeah, that's quite a nice sight, you know, another year, isn't it? But a bit disappointed with the amount of grass. What's in the paddock where we're having Herefords. Bloody hell, my phone stops. just got back from buggering about today, and I've got a cow here with a bloody bad eye. So I don't know what she's done, whether she's been knocked or, can you see? There's no white mark on it, so there's no infection, but whether she's been knocked or what, but we'll have to get that out. It's out in the morning to see to them, but they're desperate to be outside though, these girls. You know, really are. They want to be. But grass, we've got jobs to do to some fencing where they're going. And grass is, to be fair, it's still quite wet, so they'd make a mess, but they're in real good form though. Finally, me thin cow's starting to put a bit of beef on. She's not ill now, but bloody hell, she's narrow, and she's been treated for fluke and everything. But she's still fairly narrow, but she's done her calf very well. So, and he's been very active this week. So yeah, I'm quite looking forward to getting him out to grass. Calves are growing like mad. We've had this electric fencing to educate them. So when after they come out, because plan is sort of October time for these gang for a couple of months to go on some I don't know, some cover crop on a barley stubble or something like that. As soon as we get barley off, we're going to put something in fast growing and sort of strip graze it, you know. So that's the plan. Right, if you like this channel, like and subscribe, or do whatever you do, and we'll go from there.